first things first, rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is probably one of the most influential artists of our generation. And the great thing about Juice WRLD is he defined our generation, where, you know, I feel like we wear our hearts on our sleeves and we talk about issues that are important to us. So I just want to say rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Today I'll be showing you how MIRA used to make beats for Juice WRLD. Unfortunately, my melodies are not great yet. But today we're going to be using a loop. I'm going to leave a link to the loop in the description just so that you guys can download it too, and if you want to make the beat with me. So first things first, this is what the loop sounds like. Now, if you listen to that loop and I turn on the metronome, it's going to be off tempo. So our first goal is going to be, we should get the loop on tempo. Now we're going to go to the BPM circle right here, or the BPM box. We're going to left click and we're just going to drag it up until we get to the 16th bar, which is right over here. When I play the loop, let's move on to the next section where we'll do our bass and our 808s. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a new pattern and we're going to call it bass. I'm going to set it onto track 2. We're going to open up the channel rack and then we're going to go to citrus and then we're going to choose deep bass 2 or deep 2. Next, what we're going to do is we're just going to draw in our notes. We're going to go E4, D sharp, C sharp, C sharp again, and then here on this next section we're going to go to B. No, I think it's here. Okay, Command O, Control O, that'll just make all the notes longer. Next, we're going to create a new pattern and then we're going to call it 808. I will use my favorite 808 right now, which is this OMG Ronnie 808. We're going to open in a new channel. We're going to increase the trim. I'm going to go to this effects target here and then we're just going to boost it up by 5%. All that's going to do is it's going to make it louder. Next, we're going to go back to our bass here. We're going to press Command A or Control A, then Control C or Command C. We're going to drag our 808 pattern here. When we're in our piano roll, we're going to press Command V or Control V. That's just going to paste everything. Command up because E4 is too low for an 808. Next, we're just going to create our pattern. What we're going to do is we're going to try to create as much space as possible. And to do this, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So we're going to put a note here and there, and then we're going to leave this section blank. We're going to do the same again here and there. Then we're going to leave this section blank. Oh, we're not going to leave it blank. We're just going to create a simple pattern here. We're going to do the exact same thing. Note there and there. Leave the section blank. Note here and there. And then lastly, we're going to have a note here. Yeah. This is what the 808 sounds like. Do next is we're just gonna move on to our drums. Okay, so to save time, what I've done is I've already selected the drums. So we're gonna create a new pattern. We're gonna call it clap. I'm gonna set one here and set one there, and then all we're literally going to do is just do an all clap. I'm gonna create a new pattern. We're gonna call it hi-hat, and then I think we're just gonna do a simple two-step hi-hat here. We're not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do rolls because I want this video to be as short as possible. So far this is what our clap and our hi-hat sounds like. That sounds amazing in my opinion. Next, we're gonna do our rim shot. So we're gonna create a new pattern. We're gonna call it rim shot. We're gonna place it there and there. And all it is just gonna be a simple hit after the clap. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. This here is our rim shot we're gonna be using today. We're gonna place it there and there. Next, we're gonna do our open hat. And our open hat pattern is just gonna be really simple. So always just gonna hit on the one of the beat that's here and there. No, did I miss it? There. Next, we have our kick. First of all, we're gonna place our first note. And then after we place our first note, we're gonna make sure that the velocity is to the maximum. And then we're just gonna place notes here and there, and then we're just gonna drag it over. I don't want to do too much with the kick because I want the 808 to be the main focus of the beat, but then this is what all the drum sounds will sound together. Let me quickly mix and master it and I'll show you guys the final product. So this is the final product. Real talk, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, you're a legend. If you want more FL Studio tutorials, click on any right in front of my face, and I'll see you in the next video.